Good morning. It is Tuesday, April 18th, 2023. It is 7:07 a.m. in my locale. As you can see, I have figured out the lighting problem. I feel like Rusty 78609. How did I solve it? I put a coffee can to my left and set everything up on it. Simple works. All right, so yesterday was a very unique day. We did a number of tours on the Bayside. Very windy, very wet. A little bit of my faith in humanity was restored because there was, the water and the wind was pushing water into the boat. Not crazy, but people were getting splashed, and we had a little kid, maybe out 7, and he was going, "Oh, I'm getting wet," and I went, "Well, it's going to happen on a boat." I leaned out over the rail, put my hands out. One good soaker came in, slicked my hair back, shook my head, and I said, "Isn't that fun?" Next thing I know, this kid is hanging out. He's trying to catch a wave, too. Little faith in humanity restored. Not a lot of animals, couple crocs, a couple of birds. Very quiet. Between the weather and the wind, it made it a little challenging because, again, not yesterday, the day before, there was a storm, which is why the wind was coming in from the south. We're trying to learn. I'm still two-toned. From about here up, I'm one color. From here down, I'm another color, but that's all right. So let's go to our daily Zen poem. Do you know how to let the mountain stream cleanse your mind? Yes. Every thought is pulled out along the smooth, polished stones and disappeared downstream in the frothy current. The mind keeps on making more thoughts until it sees that they are all being carried downstream, till it realizes that they are vanishing and dissolving into an unseen point. Then it won't bother for a while. Jiao Ishi, Japanese. Very, very cool. Okay. That whole idea of thinking too hard about something makes a lot of sense. You can overthink. I am guilty of that a number of times. Once I got rid of the twin sisters, you know what? Everybody wants twins. The twin sisters I got were guilt and anxiety. Once I got rid of them, everything was much better. Now you can't make me guilty and you can't make me anxious. Might make me a little upset for a moment, but we'll deal with things as they go. Daily room pull. Oh, Frampton came alive. Let's pause. Come here. I didn't mean to wait. Oh, I got the belly. Oh, the belly. Look at that belly. Look at it. I love the belly. Case of you. Obligatory case of you. Snort. Oh, there's a snort. What do you want for breakfast this morning? Okay, so that's an egg. We got that. Anything else? Chicken or ham? You gotta pick. You and the baby food are not being friends today, so you gotta pick one. I don't care, just feed me. Oh, there we go. Say hi to everybody. There you go. I love you. Come on, back to your comfort station there. Again, the daily rune pull. Let's try it again. All right, that was in a reversed rune. Let's go pick it up and find out what's going on. Page 92. That's Othilla, right? This is not a time to be bound by old conditioning and old authority. Consider not only what will benefit you, but will benefit others, and act according to the light you possess now in your life. Because you may be called upon to undertake a radical departure from old ways, total honesty is required. Otherwise, through negligence and refusal to see clearly, you may cause pain to yourself and damage to others. Adaptability and skillful means are the methods to cultivate at this time. You must wait for the universe to act. Upon receiving this rune, you must remember, do without doing and everything gets done. Don't we keep hearing that over and over? Just do the work and it'll all work itself out. the poem about overthinking. This about don't worry about what anybody else is doing. Well, that's been the mantra since I was about 4 minutes old. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Do what you understand, not feel, not feel, not feel. Do what you understand is right. And then everything else will work its way out. That happened to me. That's why I completely gave up my entire occupation of 27 years because I couldn't do it. And after the last thing that I hit, it was totally awful. That was a bullet dodged because I couldn't. If I wanted to drive myself into a wall over the last job I did, the one that I had right after it, I would have just been insane. They would have been carting me off. I would have been screaming on the front lawn. Never mind. You need to do what you need to do today. You need to do what you think, not feel, not feel, not feel, not feel, not feel is the right thing to do. And you need to encourage that, and you need to cultivate that, and you need to understand not to overthink. Get into it. Obviously, you're going to have a lot of stuff going on today, hopefully, and you're going to be able to manage that stuff because you're going to be able to deal with it as it stands, and you're going to do a fine job. Do the job for its own sake. Don't worry about the outcome. Don't just get it done. Get it done to the best of your ability. Go home happy and satisfied. Okay? Oh, we forgot. Our new reading, somebody did identify the book properly. Again, if you don't like this, comment down there. Let me know you don't like it. If you do like it, comment down there. Tell me you like it. Until I know better, we're going to keep doing this. And we open to a blank page, which I think is wonderful. Excuse me. Thus, I determine the enemy's disposition of force while I have no perceptible form. I can concentrate my forces while the enemy is fragmented. If we are concentrated into a single force while they are fragmented into 10, then we attack them with 10 times their strength. Thus, we are many and the enemy is few. If we can attack the few with our many, those who engage in battle will be severely constrained. If that doesn't tell you what's going on today, I can concentrate my forces while the enemy is fragmented. How much do we hear that we are divided and separated? How many times? A lot. Maybe we should stop looking at the differences in people and we should find the similarities in people. Are you like-minded? Yeah, we can get along. Do you share my values? Yeah, we can get along. Do you have something to offer? Yeah, we can get along. Instead of worrying about the arbitrary junk, let's worry more, if you're going to worry, about what we have in common. And can we take those things that are in common and make them bigger than ourselves? Build a tribe, build a mag, build a community. Could we do that? Maybe. Works for me. Maybe it'll work for you. If you don't know if you're part of the mag, or you don't know if you're part of the community, you're probably not. You may want to step up and you may want to ask. Today's message. Don't overthink. Daily Zen poem. Lot of energy. Don't be bound by old conditioning and authority. Get it done, regardless of what anybody else is thinking. Then again, I have a really hard time remembering what anybody else was thinking. Because when I start thinking about what other people are thinking, I don't get anything done. case, so at least gets an egg. And don't let them fragment you. If you don't like something, don't do it. If you don't agree with it, say no. Stand up for yourself. Because if you don't stand up for yourself, what are you going to stand up for? Now get to work. I got to change my shirt, feed this guy, and I got to head out. Work is at 8:30. I'm working the backcountry, and I'm going to have a good time. Hope you do too. Get to work. Have fun. Don't take any crap from anybody. See you later.